What's up, guys? I am back. Sorry I've been gone for 2 months probably. I had a very bad gout flare up in my feet and I couldn't ride my bike for like 2 months. I could barely walk actually for 2 months. So that happened. I did not have a good time. But thankfully I'm back, semi-healthy. I'm about like 80% good. My left ankle barely started hurting again yesterday. I'm pretty sure that's because I just moved out of my old music studio and I brought everything yesterday to my house, so my bedroom is just stuffed with stuff and there's just no room for anything, which leads me to why we're here today. Yes, we are getting a new bike and it should be over there inside my room already because my mom is the best mom ever and she took my box to my room. Hopefully we're doing an unboxing today. I left my tools and my main camera at my girl's house. Totally unprepared. Doesn't really surprise me, but I'm using my phone right now. Let's see if that works. I don't know what I'm gonna do because look, it just started raining. The forecast was like, yo, it's not gonna rain anymore past like 9 a.m. and then all of a sudden they're like, oh whoops, never mind dude, it's gonna rain at 5 p.m. right when I get to my freaking house. This is just my luck. No cameras, not even ready. Now it's raining. Like, oh, my tools are in her bedroom too. Holy shit, this is gonna be the worst unboxing of your life. But overly I'm excited, so let's start this adventure. Oh my god. Why is it raining, dude? Alright, so I think my package came in 2 types of shipping carriers. I think one came USPS, so let's check the mail box first. Nope, just bills. Sick. Wait, what are you doing? Look at that shit. Are you serious? Are you serious? USPS? What? Come on, bro. It's raining, dude. It's attacking me. Right, stay. Oh my god. There she is. You know what? We're gonna see how the lighting is in here. Hey, that's good enough, buddy. Okay, so I guess this came like this. It was already opened. So that's super sketchy. Hopefully everything is in here because that's gonna suck. But first, let's get a knife and some snips because I know I'm gonna need that shit already. We'll make our way over to the garage, boys. Yeah. Oh my god. Let's grab some tools. I forgot what tools I even have here. Okay, gonna need that. Gonna need these. I need that. Yes. Snips. Where's the snips? Oh, they're right there. I'm blind. Sick. And what else? A knife. Oh, check it out. Oh, I'm not left-handed. There it is. All right. Box done. We'll just get everything out of here. All right. It comes out in one piece. Yep, it does. There it is. Seat, cardboard triangle, foam, catalog. Sick. It's like really crazy how they package this. Holy shit. Box 1. All right, this is the rain box that was outside in the rain. Thank you, USPS. You guys are freaking amazing. Let's see what's in here. Bubble. These are the pegs and the sprockets. I am. I'm always talking to ghosts. Thought I got 3, bro. No, I didn't. I got 2. I am tripping. The one upgrade I did put this sprocket on because that sprocket is as thick as a piece of paper. These are the Shadow little ones. I've never tried them before, but I heard they are super light. And yes, they are steel. Steel's real. So sprocket pegs, box number 2. I'm guessing this is the brakes. I was sort of right. Pedals. Reflector bag. That's going straight in the trash. More reflectors. Another reflector. Another reflector. A bag with nothing in it. Dance comp stickers. Yay. More reflectors. How many reflectors do you need? This is a chain guard. Holy shit. When is the last time you saw one of these? Or ever? In the manual. You know that's your favorite part. The only cool thing in that box were these pedals. Ramp pedals. I like it. Moving on. Let's start snipping away. Holy shit. Snip smart. Okay, those are cranks. Sweet. Don't pop the tire. That one's off. Got that one. Plastic on the axles so it doesn't go through the box. That paper disc flies right off along with the phone. All right. 2.35s. Nice and wide. Front hub is a Rant unsealed. It's okay because it's a front. Doesn't have to be bulletproof. The rims look like they are the extra tall and extra wide, which is really good. Forks. And that. I guess that prevents it from snapping or something. These are blank. They're just blank forks. I don't know if they're Rant or Subrosas, but they don't have decals. So, I don't know if they give me extra decals, but there's none on them. Okay. Going up, the stem is a Rant top load, probably a Rant trill, because I don't know if they make a more generic stem than the trill. So, pretty sure that's what it is. Headset is one of the skinny screw ones. It's not a big fat screw. And it is branded Subrosa on top with lettering. Subrosa brand BMX EST 2006. Looks good. Along with the headset dust cap, which I'm pretty sure the whole headset is a Rant banging headset. More cardboard. All right. This is my brake strap. So let's take that off, put it aside for now. Obviously your brake cable, we have a Shadow Conspiracy C-clamp in gunmetal, which is really sick actually because the whole bike is black and this kind of just does a little bling on it. I like that a lot. Try to get this monstrous piece of cardboard off. All right, that's off. We have a Subrosa Salvador decal on both sides. In Old English, looks super hard. Let's go for the bottom, snip that stuff. Should have just used these from the beginning. Way easier. Okay, and then, oh, there's another one. Ow, ow. Hurt your shins while you're riding your bike. Hurt your shins while unwrapping your bike. Brake line is attached to the bars, just in case you don't know how to do that. Try to get this off so you can see the bars. Ugh. Ah. All right, these are unbranded, super light, incredibly light, 9-inch rise bars. Get off. Before we do anything, let's put these bars on so this bike stops landing on my shins. That will hold for now. Time to flip so life is easier. All right, more cardboard. See that? So good. All right, these are Rant, both hand drive, banging cranks, 8 spline, full chrome ollie. I've had these before. They didn't break. They're all right. 170 millimeters. I'm 5'8". I love 170 millimeters. You can go 165 like everybody else, but 170, dude. The chain is Rant 410 chain. Basic chain. Shouldn't really break unless you bash your sprocket on a fat ass ledge. As long as you don't do that, I don't think it's gonna snap. And the chain comes on pretty good. It's super snug. Right off the box, you can just ride this bike. Got a couple more stuff to, nope, that's already off. Looking nice. It's like a decal down there. I think that's the Subrosa brand Forever sticker. Sick. More cardboard. That is off. One more. JK. Got another one. We got a sticker at the bottom. Made in Taiwan. That's coming off. What are you doing? Doing a photo shoot?
I already did it with these.
Oh, really? Oh, I hate sticker residue, man. The rear hub is actually a really good hub, which I usually ride. And it's the Rant Party on V2. It's semi-loud, not the loudest thing out there, but it's super strong and it lasts a long time, as long as you just take care of it. Don't ever need to grease it. And once you need a new hub, it's only like, the whole wheel's like $150. It's a good deal, especially on this bike being for like $400 or $500. $150 wheel in the back. I think double wall rim, not sure. Pretty sure though. It's a deal. Sprocket, like I said, is a 25 tooth paper thin Subrosa branded sprocket. If you hit this once or twice on a ledge, going at a pretty good speed and just slamming on it, it will bend. So that's why I got this guy. It's thicker. I think it's like 5 or 6 mil thick. Way better sprocket, and it's 28 tooth. So I'm probably gonna have to add a link to this chain, but no sweat. Let's get this front wheel on. Yeah, unsealed front, but it's not a big deal. You don't really need a sealed front hub. They don't really get messed up that quickly. But if you are riding dirt, it might get messed up a lot faster. Let's throw the pegs on right now. Pedals. This comes with Rant plastic pedals. You can buy almost, yeah, you can buy all this, well, probably not the bars, aftermarket on Dance Comp. And they sell these. They're like about 15 bucks or something. They're good pedals. I've had them before. They didn't break or anything. Did they give me lube? These for sure say are. All right, here we go. Bike is upside down. You're going to spin the pedal spindle towards the back of the bike. So towards the back wheel. And then when it's right side up, you're going forward. So you're spinning the spindle this way. But just like I said, when it's upside down, go towards the back wheel. So you can also use a 6 for the Rant pedals if you don't have a crescent wrench. That helps. We're almost there. So this is basically the last box, and it's the seat. That was pretty easy. And this is a Subrosa branded combo seat with the rose on it. Just high enough for one fist of space, which is how you should ride. Seat post is a 5. There is a warning line on it that says you should clamp no farther than this line. Boom. Make sure everything's straight. Where's that line? Boom. And get as high as possible. That was pretty fast, dude. They do like almost everything.
What?
Like everything's on here pretty much. Like the crank set,
Well,
the back wheel.
Nothing's missing.
It's a 20-inch.
That's something like I say, hey man, I'm like that. He's about 10 years old.
Yeah, well we still ride the same size bikes. The top tube is longer. That's it. It's the same size wheels. All right, I think we're done. Chain's good. All right, let's go pump this thing up and go stare at it. So one thing I don't remember is my old hub sounding this loud, and it's the same exact hub. I don't know if they greased the other hub more in the factory or what, but this thing, that's the hub you're gonna be getting. That sounds amazing. Thank you, plane. All right, now I think it's ready to go stare at it. Looks good to me. So that about wraps up this whole unboxing video. Bike is in the back, ready to go. It was actually pretty fun. I've never bought a bike from anywhere, like a whole complete bike, and put it together out of the box. Like nearby shops of mine, I bought bikes there, but I've never ordered like a whole complete from an online store and received it in a big ass box and put together by myself. I've been riding Shadow and Rant parts for a very long time. I'm a really big fan of those parts. They last a while. I know they're super hardcore and worth the money. I've been going down on my top tube length because I don't know, I feel like I have no control with a 21. 20.75 feels a lot better, but 20.5 is, I think it's the sweet spot for me. It's like manuals are easy, bunny hops, I just pop on my bunny hops so high, and it's just a way better feeling. So I went with 20.5. There is an XL version that you can buy, a Salvador XL. It comes in a 21, and it comes in a cool raw color too, or like a blood red, like flat blood red. It looks pretty sick. I considered it, but I was like, you know what? Then you're just gonna fall back into that bullshit of the 21 inch, and I don't want a 21 inch. So I went with the 20.5, and it's all black. It's murdered out. And that, I swear, just like little accents just make me happy. Like the little gray C-post clamp. I love it. And it's Shadow. That's just like putting extra spice on your burrito, you know? So building it was a breeze. Everything's pretty much already built for you. You just have to put on very minor parts that you just saw. The brakes are so dialed. Like, they're already dialed. You don't even have to put them on. I was like, dude, this video is gonna be so long because I'm gonna have to put on the brakes, the cranks. Cranks are on, brakes are on. Like, what else do you want? Like, it's already ready. Like, if you just don't have common sense, or you're just starting out, I'm pretty sure someone can help you. One of your friends, your dad, something. But it's pretty simple. The experience was really cool. But just riding it for 2 minutes around, I bunny hopped it, and I was like, okay, feels like my kind of geometry. I'm gonna be riding this bike for the rest of the year, and hopefully, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna keep up. You know, nothing's gonna really like break on it. I'm not like super hardcore. I'm not that good at BMX. I just, you know, I'm a weekend warrior, and I just hit ledges and do small little drops. I don't go down 10 stair drops anymore, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna keep intact. But other than the pegs I put on, pegs are just a necessity. They don't come with pegs. If they came with pegs, I wouldn't have bought pegs. So I'm a peg rider. I like hitting ledges, and I needed to buy pegs. So right off the bat, I was just like, I'm getting this bike, might as well get Shadow pegs. Makes sense. So pegs, then I got my sprocket, 28 tooth sprocket. Honestly, if it came with a 28 tooth sprocket, I probably would have just roughed it out, but it doesn't. I just don't like the feeling of 25. I feel like I'm just pedaling too much, and you just get super tired and go nowhere. So 28, and I was like, I'm upgrading, might as well get a good one. So I got another product of Shadow, and I went with a Shadow sprocket that was thicker. So with that being said, thanks for tuning in, and I'm excited to ride this bike, and we're gonna all see how it does throughout the year, and I'm stoked on it. So till next time, see you guys later.